Greetings and thanks for taking the time to check out Healthy Villages Kickstarter and your willingness to find out ways that you can support our movement. So Healthy Villages is a movement and a business that is centered on literally trying to change the world. We believe that healthy families equal healthy villages. So it is through that way that we work with businesses, organizations, and families themselves to look at how they can create healthy ways of communication and thriving to the point where they have a very thriving knowledge of self that they can survive, and not only survive but to thrive. So we take companies, businesses, organizations, and families through what I call the journey of discovery to the thriving point, where we literally look at what are the areas that need to be healed, what are the different tools that need to be successful, and to eventually get to a place where we are literally living the lives that we desire and deserve. So I originally started this company solely focused on working with healthy black families and creating healthy black families. And then I thought about, the quotes that Martin Luther King has where he said, I feel I may have taken my people into a burning house, integrated them into a burning house. And the reality is we all in this house together. So we have to find ways that literally impact our communities so that it's not merely a matter of black families that are healthy and thriving, and then they still have to live in the community with other cultures. So how do we literally find ways to meet all of our needs to the way that we are able to thrive? So as I'm sitting here taping this video, I'm looking at another family right there that's being created. Don't you love the weddings that are being created and celebrations? Awesome. So literally thinking of how do we, again, celebrate the beauty of marriage and family. And at that point, do we know the tools of what's to happen? Oftentimes we hear with parents, there's no book on what to do. So why don't we create one? Some people will say that the books of their faith are different ways that they can do that. So our job in our organization is to, one, help and creatively empower. So we find unique ways using creativity and the arts to meet the population that we're working with. So whether it's an organization, like, for example, I was talking to the bank the other day, and she was like, well, help me understand what you would do and what your organization is about. And I told her, I said, literally think about your bank. Every time somebody walks into this bank, you all see them as one customer. We see them as a family, as a part of a family. So we look at them as an opportunity to understand what financial wealth looks like, what legacy looks like, and how their money not only serves them, but serves their family and allows them to be who they are in the context of their family, and to see their money from a healthy standpoint and what healthy looks like. So do they understand investment? Do they understand saving? Do they understand emotional spending? All of those various different things that may impact the way that they live their lives. So we want them to do it from a healthy standpoint. And so what that would look like would be possibly going in and working with that bank to say, how do you add 2 simple questions that would allow you to, one, create opportunities for household income recognition and various things like that. So that's just an example. So one, the wedding is starting to come up, so I'm going to be real quick. And 2, I know that you're wondering, what is your money going to do? So your money is going to allow me, as the founder of Healthy Villages, to be able to participate in the Mastermind class with Happy Black Woman. And to, one, I use that organization to launch my business, and I'm looking forward to seeing where Healthy Villages is going to go, along with her, Rosetta Thurman's mentorship and guidance, and making sure that we're connecting the dots, making sure that we're thinking about everything and the way that's going to be successful, because we want to make sure that your money is invested in a way that's beneficial. So one, just to tell you a little bit about myself, I am a social worker by training and by heart, and I have worked in various capacities. I've been a counselor myself. I've also served in leadership positions. I've been an auditor for APS ERO for the state of Georgia. I've also been the director of organizational development for the Department of Behavioral Health for Washington, D.C., and I now serve as a professor with Norfolk State University. So I am literally taking together my experience after working in inpatient psychiatric care to outpatient care, working in the entire system of care, and literally saying, what are the gaps? How do we meet the need? And how do we do something different? I'm tired of looking on the news, tired of seeing the various ways that we are hurting and we're pained. So we have to do something different. So this is my effort to literally contribute, and I hope that you're able to help me meet that need. So as you will see, there are various levels that you can contribute, and I hope that you will join in and see yourself on the contributor page of Healthy Villages. And in that, there's various things that you will see that will allow you to gain access to our upcoming Healthy Relationships 101 course, which is going to be absolutely amazing. And you know, I said the cook says they're not supposed to say their food is good, but as I was coming up with the course, I was like, dang, that's good. So I'm excited to see what happens, and I hope that you, your organization, and various people of your family members are able to attend. So thank you again. I look forward to finding ways that we can collaborate, and or receiving your kind gift in making my dreams come true that will hopefully help us heal the world. Take care. And again, healthy families equal healthy communities. And eventually we want to move from communities to villages, because we want to create that reciprocal environment that allows us to thrive and live the lives that we desire and deserve. Take care. Peace.